Oh, yes. I just wanted to make sure about this. The federal government making payments to individuals and businesses. So, as program beneficiaries, grantees, or contractors, or on behalf of program beneficiaries, it must make every effort to confirm that the right recipient is receiving the right payment for the right reason at the right time. Now that's Executive Order 13520. Oh, improper payments eliminating waste. Ooch. Now I would think if the federal government has to do this, where they have to confirm the right recipient is receiving the right payment for the right reason at the right time, ouch. As the respondent, you would think that I would have the right notification of actual court hearings prior to you having them. Ouch. But it's the right of the left that we're working on today. You are the right front pocket or the right back pocket, and in your mind, you're always on the right. You never turn left. Choo, 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 choo. Now let's see, right recipient. Are you getting the right lawsuit today? Because as I understand it, when you decided to have cell hearings where I was not given notice of them, yes, there's no way that you could have issued that dissolution of marriage. That means there's no way my wife would have had custody. And when you think that you on the right have the right to do what you're doing because you justify it in your own minds that, well, this is in the best interests of women and children, isn't that right? Oh. Why don't you give me the right today? The right of the left, of those in the family, that they're the good Christians. Are you a Christian today? Do you go to a local congregation? And in your mind, I would never do what the left does. Oh. Now, I would think that since November 20th of 2015, your whole modus operandi was to say that I was mentally ill or mentally defective, obstruct my rights so that I couldn't get the laws enforced, and then completely ignore what the law says because you've justified every fucking thing you've done. Now, I wanted to know how exactly did I get from Brennan, Washington, Port Angeles Police Department when I emailed you videos from this very location on June 16th of 2017? And why is it that there's still a cell hearing scheduled? You just can't admit that I didn't commit a crime, and your right minds, I have to be the guilty party. I have to be the criminal. I have to be the crazy one because that would mean that you're actually guilty of a crime, pal. Oh. Now, you've been receiving payments for employment since November 20th of 2015 when you decided I wouldn't be able to sue you. Yes, I couldn't sue each of the judges in Clallam County. I can't sue Judge Landis. I don't have any legal right to sue you for obligating me to go to court hearings without asking me where was I at on June 16th of 2017 and without you providing the actual day and time of the crime. Now you said on or about June 16th. Was it the 15th of June or was it the 17th? Because I think I was doing the same thing each of those days, but whatever, I can show you the emails. I'm that American that slathers himself in emails so as to be able to prove his location, day and time. When I walk in and you say that I'm needing a 1077 and mental health evaluations, I never received actual notification when the actual crime took place. What time on or about June 16th of 2017 did the alleged violation of the protection order take place? Did it take place in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening? I'd just like to know I'd like to know when it was that I supposedly violated the protection order. And then this concept of contacting Heidi or my sons through a third party, pooch. Yesterday they were in the front page of the sports section of the Peninsula Daily News. You would think that if I wanted to travel all the way to Quilcene or Brennan so as to cause some sort of ruckus, I could have figured that out a long fucking time ago. So it looks to me that you're not only framing me for a crime I didn't commit, Coach, you're refusing to admit the evidence that I wasn't there, and then you won't tell me when it allegedly took place, because in your minds, the right thing to do is to get me admitted into a mental facility so that you can involuntarily have psychotropic medication administered against my will. Now, is it the right use of the judicial system to file a 2-count criminal complaint approximately 3 months after the alleged incident took place? Yes, sir. And then tell the accused, well, you're crazy. We don't have to tell you when the crime took place. We don't have to have police involvement. We don't have to show you the fucking email. Well, all we can, we don't have to do a fucking thing.